Good afternoon and welcome back to Osijek for, well, the remainder of day 4. We've got 4 medal matches for you. First of all, in the 10-metre air pistol trio women, a gold medal match coming up. And then afterwards, the bronze medal match first and then the gold medal match to follow, and then the turn of the men later on today. My name is Rory McAllister. I'll be your commentator for this trio matchup. It's the point system. So each athlete takes their individual shot, and then the shots are combined. And if all athletes were to get a 10.9, which, let's face it, in pistol shooting would be remarkable, then the maximum total is 32.7. And each series win then converts into points. And the first team to get to 16 points, the first trio to make that 16-point marker, will take the bronze medal in the first instance and then the gold medal in the next. So there's the schedule for the rest of today. Local time 4:45 for the air pistol trio women, and then later this evening 6:15 for our final event, 2 medal matches in the air pistol trio men. My name is Rory McAllister. Thank you very much for joining us on either Facebook or on YouTube. One thing for you to do though, a thumbs up, a like for YouTube and Facebook. I'll let you decide which thumb you use for which. Enjoy. 10 metres is the distance, 16 points, as I've just been explaining, is the golden marker in the gold medal match, and in a way the golden marker for the bronze medal match as well. Bullseye, 11.5 millimetres, and the pistols can weigh up to 1.5 kilos in this one. So there's some QR codes. We do like to make life easy for you. If you'd like to follow us on Instagram or on Facebook, then feel free to do so. If you just hold your camera out over the QR code, either with your smartphone or tablet, that will then take you through to a yellow link. You can tap on that and then move through and follow us on social media that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, the organizing committee of the European Shooting Championship 2025 and European Shooting Confederation welcome you to the Sport Hall Gradski Vrt. The bronze medal match for 10-meter air pistol trio women event will now begin. And now please put your hands together for a warm welcome for our athletes. On firing points, GFFE, representing Ukraine, Olena Kostovich, Diana Betts, and Yulia Isachenko.
Well, this is a very strong Ukraine trio. Elena Kostievich, Vilena Bevs, and Yulia Isachenko. And Igor Cheredinov is the coach who follows them out. And the pistols ready on the tables with the safety flags inserted. Those are the rules. Here come the Georgian trio. And Salome Prodyashvili, along with her sister, Mariami Prodyashvili, and Lizzie Kiladze complete the trio. And then Levan Kadigidze is the coach, who is the brother of Megi Kadigidze, who was here on quite a few finals actually last week with the juniors.
The jury member in charge of this finals is Mrs. Violeta Kotynia from Poland.
So Violeta Kotynia from Poland is our jury in charge. And Boris Szeszt of Croatia is our assistant jury. Once again, our chief range officer will be Petar Plavčić of Croatia. So that's the command to take your positions, which means we're about to get underway. So if you've just tuned in, just joined us from Facebook or YouTube, welcome along. And the YouTube live chat is there for you to get involved as well. We've had some great discussions over the week and friends being made as well. It's been a great virtual area for everyone and the fans of the shooting sport to come along and support these athletes and support your country, or sometimes just as a neutral coming along and enjoying the finals. So Georgia versus Ukraine in this bronze medal match for the 10-metre air pistol trio women. But of course, how did they get here to the bronze medal match? Okay, we were just about to go to qualification there, but we're just looking now at the graphics instead. So the bronze medal match, Georgia and Ukraine, and then Turkey and Germany will contest the gold medal match, which will follow after the bronze.
Final event of the last day of competing here at the European Shooting Championship 2025. The audience is scarce, I can see, but I'm sure you can be loud enough.
Well, the chat on the live chat at YouTube, there's been all sorts of discussions other than shooting. There's been chatting about cats and whiskey, and Catherine Riley mentioning Bushmills. I've been along there to Port Rush in Northern Ireland, to the distillery there. Didn't try anything. It's not really my thing, but I appreciate that other people do like to get involved. So thank you very much for making your comments on the live chat. It's good to have you here and along with us for this live coverage of this bronze medal match. So Lizzie Kiladze is first up for the Georgian trio, 25 years old, bronze medalist in the World Championships as a junior. You can see that in the top of the graphic. That was in Changwon, and the first World Championships across all three disciplines that I went to in 2018. I was commentator and announcer at that one. And next up, Mariami Prodiashvili, 21 years old. So many medals. European Championship golds, 2 of those. That was in the women junior and the mixed team junior.
In case of a tight score, each team will get 1 point. Lowest score gets no points. First team to reach 16 points or more will be declared.
So Shalame Prodiashvili, twin sister of Mariami. So a very special day for these 2 athletes in this bronze medal match. Silver medalist at the Junior World Cup in Seoul back in 2022. That was in the Team Women Junior, and has a European bronze medal, European Championships for the individuals and for the Team Women Junior. And there is Levan Karyadze, who's the Georgian coach, a really nice guy. Always has a big smile, very firm handshake as well. He's got a good grip, that man. So moving on to the Ukraine trio, and Yulia Isachenko, 16 years old, and here shooting in this bronze medal match. Silver medalist at Rio, that Olympic qualifier last year that was put into the schedule just before the Olympic Games, just to make up for the 25-metre and 50-metre events that weren't included in the Granada World Cup, where there was only 10-metre events contested. So this is Viliana Bevs, 21 years old. A silver and bronze medal in the World Championships as a junior in the mixed team and individual. Also has European Championship medals, 4 of them. 3 of them are silver, 1 is bronze, and that's across 25 and 10-metre events. And finally in the Ukraine lineup, I mean, a ridiculous amount of medals, just so many achievements for Elena Kostovic. Just look at the World Cup golds, 11. It's practically turning up to every single tournament and taking a medal home. Now 39 years old. And here's Ivor Cheradinov, who is the Ukraine coach. So some of Elena Kostovic's medals date back to the Athens Olympics in 2004, where she took the 10-metre medal there.
seconds.
There's the 30-second reminder from our Chief Range Officer. So we're almost good to go now.
I guess the photo session is done. I'm sure somebody famous wanted a photo with you, right? A round of applause for Kuna before this session.
So if you just come along to our live stream on YouTube or just joined on Facebook, you are just in time. Bronze medal match in the 10-metre air pistol trio women, live for you here at the European Championships over 10 metres from Osijek in Croatia. This is the 10-metre air pistol trio bronze medal match. So each athlete takes their individual shot. A 10.9 is the highest achievable. The bullseye down the other end, 11.5 millimetres. So 32.7 is the highest a trio can score. So Ukraine just narrowly taking that first series by 0.1. And they have 2 points because of that series win. Now, if at any point the totals are the same, and we almost got the same total there, it just shows you how close it is, even with decimal scoring. If the totals are the same, each team is awarded 1 point each. First team to 16 points takes the bronze medal in this match. So Kostevich needing a 10.6 here to try and get Ukraine another series win. 8.5 wasn't meant to be, so Georgia take their first series win. It's level, it's 2-2.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
I just wonder how long she's going to go for. Well, 9.9 or higher required there. Despite that 8.2 in the UK trio, Ukraine take another series win.
Once again in this match.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
So these pistols with open sights over a distance of 10 metres. Temperature in here has just got a bit warmer than it was earlier today. So the athletes with their towels out the front just in case they need to wipe any mild bit of sweat, I would say. The grips are moulded and handles are moulded to their grip, so that certainly helps. And the grips don't tend to really slide around too much.
For the next competition shot, load.
And breath control coming into it, and the mental stability as well. And body and mind combining as one to take the best shot you can. 8.5 now required from Ukraine to try and take the series win. And it's a 9.0. It's enough. Ukraine halfway there. The coaches, just a reminder, can call a timeout. A maximum of 60 seconds allowed in that instance.
For the next competition shot, load, start.
Well, 28.0 is enough this time for Georgia to take a very crucial series win. And Levan Kadegetse has called a timeout. Is this maybe a signal that came back from Lizzie Kiladze? Well, they're in quite close contact, so this may be something to do with her footing. It's hard to tell, really. So after that timeout now, the athletes get the load command and reset and just try and get back into the zone that they were in before. So Ukraine already halfway there. They need 16 points to take the bronze. Decent 10.7 from Shlame Poliashvili. So Georgia have claimed another series win there, just by 0.6. So is this bronze medal match going to go level? That's the question.
For the next competition shot, load, start.
Well, that's a terrific total from Georgia. Likewise from Ukraine, both over 31 points. Now we're talking. And Georgia, with those two 10.4s, that 10.5. Very impressive total indeed of 31.3. Georgia have taken the last 3 series wins, so the momentum at the moment is with the Georgian trio.
For the next competition shot, load, start.
Well, a 10.8 from Poliashvili. She's been shooting very well. This athlete's only 21 years old and out there bossing it in this trio medal match. And Igor Cheladinov for Ukraine waves his timeout paddle. And now that's both timeouts taken. And it really looks like Viliana Vevs is just really feeling the pressure here today and almost... Is she on the verge of tears? Her last shot was an 8.0. But hopefully some encouraging words from Igor Charadinov can turn that around. So 4 series wins in a row for Georgia. They've gone in front, 10 points to 8. .0. Is it going to be enough? Georgia need 9.7 to take the series. And they've lost that at 9.3. It means we are level. What a bronze medal match this is. It's going back and forth.
6 months away from winning this match.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, quite a long pause there for most of the athletes in terms of that, their shooting there. 9.8 now from Kiladze would seal another Georgian series win, and it was just over at 9.9. So Georgia are back in front. Can Ukraine respond?
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, 10 was required, and Kosiewicz, well, just shows her not only ability, but her composure as well. Just takes a couple of deep breaths after that incredible 10.6 to level it up and get Ukraine a crucial series win. Georgia 12, Ukraine 12.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
So the Athens gold medalist then puts in another 10.7. Can't also forget those 3 bronze medals at Olympic Games, 2 of them across 10 metres and 1 across another 25. 4 Olympic medals for Elena Kosiewicz. And that was quite a sizable win that time with that series, a difference of 2.4. There's Kuna, our mascot, for those of you wondering where she is. And I did pass on all your love and comments and told Kuna how much she's loved on the YouTube live chat. She took it really well. Blows. So here are the twin sisters, Mariami and Salame. Salame to the right of your screen. Well, our first draw. And interestingly, it's coming at a crucial time, I'd say, for Ukraine, because Ukraine can afford another draw now. That'll get them to 16. I think he's even Lizzie Kaladze seeing the amusing side of it. Georgia now on 13 and need every series win if they're to take this bronze medal.
For the next competition shot, load, start.
Well, Ukraine just need a draw here if they're to become bronze medalists. .8, and it's not enough. Ukraine have done it, they're over the line. And Elena shaking her head, but I think that's because she hit an 8.6 and maybe was perhaps worried that it would lose them the series. It didn't. And that's the beauty of this system, is that you can hit a shot you're not happy with, but you can still get there and make it over the line. So Ukraine trio, hugs all round. 16-year-old Yulia Isachenko, 21-year-old Viliana Bevs, and 39-year-old Elena Kostievich. Well, Ukraine have a medal, and it's bronze. They took that air pistol trio women's match, 17 points to 13. The Georgian trio congratulating each other. They put up a decent fight, and Ukraine just had those higher scores when it mattered. So let's look back at the highlights of that bronze medal match. Well, it was a gritty match in some respects, but Ukraine just did enough. 17 points to 13 to pip Georgia to the bronze medal. Georgia finished in 4th place. We're back in a few moments with the gold medal match. Hello and welcome back to Osijek in Croatia. We're about to get on with the gold medal match for the air pistol trio women. Turkey versus Germany. My name is Rory McAllister. I'll be your commentator. Thanks very much for joining us live on Facebook and on YouTube. If you're watching this back at a later time, and also hello to you and thank you very much for doing so. So here come the German trio. Susanne Neisinger, Doreen Vannekamp and Monika Karsch. And just behind them, Sandra Reitz, who has just recently retired as a pistol shooter. And she is the wife of Christian Reitz, who's the gold medalist in 25 metres from the Rio Olympic Games. And here come the Turkey trio. Şimal Yilmaz, Şevval İlayda Talhan, who has been out here so much over the last couple of days, and Ezra Bozabala. Coach is Murat Orgun. So the same jury as last time for the bronze medal match. So fist pumps all round from the German trio, and also a few high fives. Towels out the front, just in case the palms need wiped. And even me sitting up at the back in the commentary position, again, it's just a little bit, just very, very mildly humid, just very, very mild. So Turkey versus Germany in the 10-metre air pistol trio women. This is the gold medal match live for you here in Osijek in Croatia at the European Championships 2025 over 10 metres. So safety flags inserted, and they have to be visible at both ends. So there we go, the safety flags can now come out. And the 5 minutes of preparation and sighting time. There's now a chance for the athletes to get used to the conditions. Just get their eye in with the target. Get used to how it feels out there on the field of play. And let's have a closer look at the athletes whilst we go through this preparation and sighting time. Here's Ezra Bozabale, 33 years old. Has competed in Osijek before. It was in the European Championships in 2021, 4 years ago, and in Hamar in Norway, 2022. Şevval İlayda Talhan, who is guaranteed now a 5th medal from these European Championships, because the worst that's going to happen is a silver medal. And you can see that Olympic medal from Paris in the mixed team when she was alongside Yusuf Dikets, the man who completely melted down the internet, going viral all the way around the world and back again. And I was saying to Şevval earlier, she took it really well last year, because you know, it can be hard if someone else gets so much limelight, and Şevval was there in so many interviews translating and doing a great job. And the last of the Turkey trio, Şimal Yilmaz, 21 years old. She has 4 European Championship silver medals. And they're all from 10 metres in Hamar and Győr. So here's Murat Orgun, who is the Turkish coach. Again, another coach who's been out on the field of play so many times over the last few days. And Monika Karsch is the first of the Germans. Silver medalist in Rio, over 25 metres, and has 7 European Championship medals. So here's Doreen Fennekamp. So many medals across her career, and most of them at 25 metres. There is that silver medal from Bhopal in the World Cup. That was over 10 metres a few years ago. But Doreen, much more of a 25-metre specialist. And amazingly, again, another athlete where the Olympic podium has eluded her so far. And here's Suzanne Neisinger, 28 years old, and has competed at Junior World Cups and also at the European Championships last year in Hungary. There's Sandra Wright, who was a pistol shooter in her own right and now switched to coaching. And quit pistol at the end of last year. And just in case you are wondering, yes, Sandra is married to Christian Reitz of Germany.
I don't know if you've seen GSD Osijek Instagram profile. We have currently active poll.
So this is looking like it's going to be a close match, I think. Each athlete takes their individual shots, 10.9 being the highest. Bullseye down the other end, 11.5 millimetres over a distance of 10 metres. And 32.7, therefore, is the highest combined score. Normally, a total over 31 should be enough to get you a series win. It doesn't always guarantee it, though. So 30-second reminder from the Chief Range Officer coming up now.
30 seconds.
Last seconds, let's use them for another round of applause. This time for our online and TV viewers from all over the world. One big round of applause, people, please.
So if you have just tuned in, wherever you are around the world, whatever you are doing, watching, because let's face it, you can watch it on a smartphone these days. If you've come to Facebook or YouTube, welcome along. Just looking at the sincere, concentrated face of Doreen Fennekamp. This is the 10-metre air pistol trio. It's the women's gold medal match. Live for you here at the European Championships for 10 metres in Osijek, Croatia.
Start.
So these pistols can weigh up to 1.5 kilos. It's not necessarily a requirement, it's just that's the maximum weight. You can see the moulded handles, all different for each athlete, just to help with that steadiness. Body and mind coming together to try and take the perfect shot. And Germany have taken that first series with a gap of 1.5. So 2 points for a series win, and 1 point if there is a series draw, and that's if all 6 shots total to the same amount each side. It does happen, and even with decimal scoring, you think, well, what's the chances of 6 shots with decimals coming to the same total? Well, you'd be surprised how many times it does and can happen. Coaches can call a timeout, 60 seconds allowed for that. You don't even have to say anything. We've seen timeouts over this European Championships, particularly from Enrico Friedemann of Switzerland, where just didn't say anything at all. Almost nicknaming it the Friedemann effect. So Germany have lost that one by 0.3. And there's Cheval Elida Taran, who's on for 5 medals. Of course, that 5th medal here is guaranteed because of the very nature of it being a gold medal match.
Load. Start.
Murat Organ in the background. And just as Chevelle makes a few adjustments to her sights, these are open sight pistols. It's just those minor differences that can just change how the pellet lands and obviously your actual shot itself.
Start.
And two 10.2s from the Germans so far, and a 10.3, 30.7. And it's enough to pull Germany back. And it's Turkey 4, Germany 4.
So 2 points Team Germany, and we have a tie in score. 4 points each.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, Chevelle's pistol quite steady there, no surprise. Put in a 10.1. And the Germans have just lost that series by 0.1.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
And 2 shots in the 9 ring so far for Germany. 30.4 for Turkey. It's enough to take another series win. They're now 4 points in front.
Difference. They have 4 points of advantage, and they are halfway there to the 16-point mark. A round of applause before we continue.
For the next competition shot, load.
So you just see there Shemal Yilmaz just taking some deep breaths in between shots.
Start.
And raising the shoulders and lowering down just to get relaxed into the muscle memory. And now breath control to take the shots. Trying to keep your heart rate down. Well, 28.7 from the Germans, a 9.5. And it's a 9.6, so they've just done it by 0.2. And Turkey are now 6 points in front, and Sandra Wright has called a timeout. There's no surprise there.
2 difference, but enough for another 2 points for Team Turkey. That is now 10 points in total. 6 points away. That's 3 good rounds of shots.
So Germany have called the timeout. Sandra Wright went straight over to Doreen Venekamp. The 2 shot so many times in women's teams.
So 6 points
And
away.
I think Sandra now just sitting out this maximum time period.
Difference between them and Team Germany. You can see why.
And you can see there, Turkey with 3 series wins to take them to 10 points, meaning they're 6 points away from gold. And Murat Organ, as a coach, has just had such a good time here at the European Championships. Not just this week, but last week as well with the juniors. Turkey have brought such a strong squad here, particularly in the pistol events.
For the next competition shot, load.
So the timeout now over. Can Germany respond?
Start.
'So Turkey have done it by 0.9. That 10.5 from Yilmaz really helping, because the highest German shot was a 10 from Vennekamp. Is this gold medal just slipping from the Germans? Can they make a comeback? What kind of drama awaits us? We've had some incredible trio matches, solo matches, the individuals, the mixed teams. It's been a fantastic European Championships for 10 metres so far. 10.7 from Bozabale. Great shot at this stage of a final under so much pressure. Vennekamp slams in a 10.6. Oh, and the Germans just lost that series by 0.1. And they've used their timeout. I think Murat Organ's going to stay firmly in his seat. There'll be no timeout called here for Turkey 8. They're on the verge of becoming European champions.
5 match points for Team Turkey. Will they need all 5 or 3 or maybe there's a tie? I don't know. Let's see.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
21.1 so far, with Tarhan still to shoot. 28.6 from the Germans, and 8.6 required from Tarhan to take her 5th medal of this European Championships, and for the Turkey A trio to become European champions. 8 seconds left. Tarhan shoots a 9.5, and they've done it. 29.6, and really a one-sided affair in the end. I think some of us thought it'd be quite close. It just wasn't meant to be. And Turkey have taken that trio match 16 points to 4. Hugs all round. Yeah, they're the European champions. For Şevval Ilayda Tarhan, it's the 5th medal of this European Championships. Waves to the camera and also over to congratulate the German trio, who are the silver medalists. So Monika Karsh, Doreen Vennekamp and Suzanne Neisinger are the trio who will take their place on the podium as the silver medalists. Meanwhile, for Turkey, Ezra Bozabale, Şevval Ilayda Tarhan and Şimal Yilmaz are the gold medalists. And now they're just waiting for the official presentation for the Ukraine trio to come out back onto the field of play to join the other medalists to line up for the official announcement of the medalists. So the Ukrainian trio now joined. That's Yulia Isachenko, Viliena Bevs, and the formidable Olena Kostievich. So the Germans now getting their introductions as the silver medalists. Monika Karsh, Suzanne Neisinger and Doreen Vennekamp.
And European champions and gold medal winners, representing Turkey.
Well, huge cheers for the Turkey A trio. Ezra Bozabale, Şevval İlayda Talahan and Şimal Yilmaz. They're the European champions and they've taken the gold medal.
Do your official photos. Congratulate each other, hug it out, and see you here in 7 minutes for medal ceremony.
Well, when I look back at that gold medal match, it's Turkey A took the gold medal and the title of European champions. Still to come, 2 more medal matches for you, 6:15 local time. Do join us on Facebook or YouTube for the air pistol trio men, bronze and gold medal match. See you shortly. And before we go, just a word from one of our sponsors.
Tihim noćima od zvjezdanog sna, u meni sutonima ona me ljubi, zelenim poljima i beskrajem dna. Sam je mena od skamnice kiše, ona je svjetlo što me vodi kroz noć. Povornim valovima ona me njiše, ona je ljubav koja ne može proći. Da bi ugledao sunce, kad bi ugledao nju, da bi imao ljepotu, da je pored tebe tu. Ja sam znao da ću svoju ljubav povoditi njoj. Mojoj lijepoj zemlji Hrvatskoj.
HEP. Više od struje.